Hi, I'm Lori Brill. I'm the Academy Coordinator for Golden Fire. I've been with Golden Fire for a little over 2 years. I've assisted with Golden Fire's Academy for the past 10 years, and it's been an honor to be a part of this organization, and it's an honor to contribute to making Golden's next 20 firefighters. The Golden Fire Department has a very competitive process for who they select to be in the next recruit academy. We started this in November of 2020, and we ended up with 114 candidates. Over the next month and a half, that got narrowed down to 40, and then it went to a physical agility test, and we narrowed that down to 20 individuals.
My name is Ryan Wegner. I'm originally from Round Lake, Illinois, and I am currently the platoon leader. We have 20 recruits graduating from Academy, 2 females and 18 males. The average age of our class is 32, the oldest is 44, and the youngest is 24. 9 recruits are married. We have a 10th getting married in July, and then 6 of our recruits actually have families with kids. 4 recruits had experience in the fire service prior to Academy, and another 4 were in the military, 3 in the Marines, and 1 in the Army. 2 recruits have firefighters in their immediate family, and 3 recruits have firefighters in their extended family. Our jobs vary greatly. We have a gym owner, engineers, an attorney, EMTs, a physical therapist, sales representative, a barista, a carpenter, a financial advisor, business analysts, a pedal cab operator, and several stay-at-home parents. Our class is originally from Arizona, British Columbia, California, Colorado, Illinois, Indiana, New York, Ohio, Utah, and Wisconsin. Our recruits currently reside in Golden, Arvada, Littleton, Denver, Parker, and Fort Collins. I feel really fortunate to be a part of this amazing group. Everybody brings their own strengths and perspectives to the table. When you combine that with everybody's mindset of wanting to be a part of something bigger than themselves, wanting to contribute, I feel like that's where the magic really happens, and we go from a class of 20 strangers all the way to a group that's really cohesive, synergizes well, and becomes worth a little bit more than just the sum of its parts. So I certainly feel really lucky to be here and be with all these awesome fellow recruits of mine.
We all know that serving your community as a volunteer firefighter, you're taking time away from your family, your friends, and your other hobbies. And that takes a certain level of commitment. So when we interviewed these individuals, we were looking for that piece of them, that to come out in the interview.
Hi, I'm Matt Murphy. I'm originally from Massillon, Ohio, and I live here in Golden. I'm a senior product specialist with Sanderson Investors. I wanted to become a firefighter because it's something that I've considered my entire life. For my 17th birthday, my dad got me actually an FDNY t-shirt, and I still have that t-shirt, and I'm far from 17 nowadays. Golden is the first place that I've lived that had a volunteer fire department. Everywhere else had a regular career, full-time professional fire service. So it was really my first opportunity to volunteer with the community in which I live, while also having my regular professional career outside of the fire service.
My name is Crystal Wilson, and I am originally from California. And my profession I have been in for the last 10 years is a rehab therapist. However, now I am a military caregiver for my husband and a stay-at-home mom. So I've actually wanted to become a firefighter for a really long time. My papa was a volunteer firefighter at his local department, and he ended up retiring as a fire investigator and the lead rescue diver. However, it was one moment in particular where I knew I wanted to be like him, and I knew I wanted to be like the people around him. When he suffered his stroke, his fire department, his fellow colleagues, they not only helped him through the moments of the stroke, but they really rallied behind him following the stroke. They were such an incredibly tight family, and they were there to raise him up. They were there to support my Nana, my mom. It was a moment of realization that I wanted to be able to be that person that could be there for someone else and know that there were incredible people around me to help support in that mission.
My name is Jamie Jemayev. I am originally from British Columbia, Canada. I went to college in Montana. I am a petroleum engineer by education and trade, and have lived in Golden for 12 years now. I was inspired to become a firefighter in order to give back to my community. I have found I explored other ways to get involved and give back, and it wasn't the same as being able to jump in and help people with my hands and with my head, and the thrill and the adrenaline rush is absolutely part of it. So I think that being able to do something great while taking something away for yourself is fantastic.
My name is Brody Ko. I'm originally from Utah, but I live in Fort Collins, and I'm currently a carpenter. The biggest surprise of Academy has definitely been how well 20 random people have been able to get together and trust each other in buildings and stressful situations and rely on each other in just a matter of months. I'm most looking forward to, as a firefighter, going on those first couple calls and seeing how relieved people are that we are there, and seeing how we can make their day better.
My name is Jason Sorensen. I'm originally from Tempe, Arizona, and I am an attorney. Going into Fire Academy, I think the most difficult thing for me was really, fear of the unknown. I'm one of those types of people that likes to be in control of the situation and prepared for it ahead of time. And so with a lot of these things, you can't be so much in control of what's happening or even be prepared. You kind of just have to roll with what's presented to you and adapt to it. I think the best part of Academy so far has been really just meeting everyone in the Academy, all the firefighters, and all the friendships I've made. I kind of feel like the class, the Academy itself, we've kind of really become one big family, so that's been really nice.
My name is Chad Sullivan, originally from Phoenix, Arizona, and I am a salesperson in the construction industry. I'd say the biggest surprise on Academy so far has just been the complexity involved in firefighting. There's so much to know, so many skills you need to become proficient at, and knowledge of swift water, hazmat, technical rescue. There's just so much more to it than I ever imagined. I'm proudest to see how far all of us have come in the last 3 months. Most of us had no firefighting experience to begin with, and we certainly didn't know each other. And we've become one cohesive unit and made a ton of progress since day one. We have a lot to learn, but it's really cool to see how far we've come. I'd say going to Academy, I was most afraid of heights, I thought. I was really nervous about climbing to the top of that 100-foot tower. It turned out to be not that big a deal for me. I'd say the biggest challenge for me has been the confined space and the SCBA maze. I didn't realize I was kind of as claustrophobic as I am, so it's been a real exercise in mental toughness and learning how to calm down in a stressful situation, and something I look forward to working on in the future.
The thing I've become most proud of is how incredibly close that our team has become. As a resident of Golden who has a relatively high-risk family for needing to call for services for the fire department, I would trust anyone and everyone that I've worked with, both that's already a volunteer or staff with Golden Fire, or any of the recruits, to come to the aid of my family and therefore the aid of my entire community.
I've got 2 little kids at home, and my little son thinks it's awesome. He tells all of his friends at daycare that his daddy's a firefighter. It's great to be adding them to the broader fire family.
My mom and my girlfriend are definitely pretty scared. My brother's pretty interested, but overall I've gotten great support, and everyone is just always eager to hear about what we're doing every day and what I'm going to be doing. So overall, tons of support, and I just need to work on calming my mom down.
My name is Jeanette Kehoe. I'm a captain at Golden Fire Department, and I'm in charge of the training division, including safety. While the recruits have been in the academy, they have quickly learned that at Golden Fire we have a very, very strong safety culture. One of the first days when you're in the classroom and you're going to go to the restroom, you let your buddy know, you let somebody know. And it sounds extreme, but what it's doing is building muscle memory for our recruits that when you're out on a call, then later on you're responding to a call, you don't go in a burning building, you don't go down to the creek to rescue somebody, you don't do that without a partner or a team. We start that very early on, the safety practices within the academy. And all of those that are instilled in the academy continue on to an even higher degree once the recruits are out of the academy and actually running calls.
My name is Andrea Cross. I am a firefighter with Golden Fire, and I've been here for 2 years. I was part of the last recruit class that Golden Fire had, and I've been really excited to instruct as much as I can for this year's recruit class. You guys have had a really good opportunity to get good hands-on into some of these skills, especially on your weekday nights. And really it's been, here's the information, but we want you to get out there and actually do it. You guys seem like a really close-knit group, and you got 20 people now. It's really exciting. My class started with 21 people, and we finished with 16, but you guys are well on your way to finishing with 20 people, and that's really cool.
Ryan Smith, I'm a lieutenant here with Golden Fire, and I've been here 16 years now. This year's class has surprised me, and how much it's challenged me as an instructor and how much I've learned from this academy. And I don't know if that's size or if it's just the mentality of some of the people in your academy, but it's been really interesting to see how much I've been challenged as an instructor from this group, and the amount of knowledge that you guys have wanted from me as an instructor, I think, is something that surprised me the most.
My name is Alicia Welch. I am the fire chief of the Golden Fire Department. I've been here for a little bit more than 2.5 years. And I've been in the fire service, this is 29 years, almost 30 in March. As the fire chief of Golden Fire Department, I want to say congratulations to Class 24 for completing their 4-month training academy, and say thank you to them and their families for the hard work and dedication, because it's not easy. I'm expecting that you'll be loyal and dedicated to each other, and loyal and dedicated to this department, because we put a lot of time and effort into you. And when I say we, I mean Captain Kehoe, Firefighter Brill, and all the instructor cadre. So what I'm expecting is you go out and you demonstrate those skills that you've learned, and also that you're always going to put the customer first. We always think about the community, the department, your crew, and then you. I hope that you will all remain committed to each other, to support each other, to get each other through your ups and downs, because I've had that network throughout my career, and that's one of the things that makes this profession so special, is that you have now another family.
Our motto here is to serve in the face of adversity. That aspect of adversity is very important, because you can be a volunteer in your community and you can absolutely serve, and there are many ways of doing that. But that aspect of serving in the face of adversity is one of the things that really attracted me to becoming a volunteer firefighter. Not everybody gets to do this job, not everybody wants to do this job, and it's that adversity aspect of it that is probably the linchpin for a lot of people. So that motto, to serve in the face of adversity, has significant meaning for our department and for me personally.
Class 24, stand by for tone.